Hey guys, welcome back to the Pro Edge Paintball YouTube channel. Today I have the Empire Axe 2.0 and we're going to install the upgraded Redline board. That's going to give you better options, better choices, and a much easier experience when you're trying to program and adjust your settings on your gun. Let's get going. Before I get into what's required to upgrade your Empire Axe with your Redline board, I just want to mention that we do have free Pro Edge paintball stickers on our website. Go to proedgepb.com and type in stickers at the top. There's a sticker sheet that they're normally selling for $2, but we are giving them away for free. Once you put them in your cart, it'll say $2, but it'll automatically discount one sticker sheet free and include shipping. So if you're looking to pick up some Pro Edge stickers, definitely just go on the website, proedgepb.com, and add them to your cart and check out, and we'll ship them out to you. So I just wanted to mention that real quick. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and take off the front grips here with your Allen wrench. If you have your kit, it's going to be the smaller of the two Allen wrenches in your Empire Axe parts kit that comes with the gun. We're going to want to take out the battery as well. Go ahead and get that out of the way. So see these 4 screws here. One of the main benefits to the Redline board is it gives you a much easier user experience as far as changing firing modes. So all this does, this pries right out the bottom like that, and then off the back there. Pretty straightforward. Go ahead and pull your battery out, set that to the side. So like I was saying, the board has a small screen on the front of it. So instead of guessing what firing mode color you're on or anything like that, you can just read it directly from the screen. So you're going to want to go ahead and take off these screws on each side. I like this Exalt-Tech mat because you're able to separate your screws. Makes it look a little cleaner for the videos too. So take that off, and there should be 3 in the front right there. That's going to be one size up on your Allen set. Go and pull these off. You just want to take your time. There are a couple things that you can mess up on the board when you start getting into this a little bit more. So make sure you just go ahead and take your time getting all these screws out of the way. A lot of people ask us if the Redline board is worth it. And the biggest question I ask them is do you ever change your firing mode? If you're going to play rec ball on semi-automatic forever, every weekend, then you don't need to change any of your settings, and there's no reason. But if you change from between playing recreationally or you occasionally, or you're considering even playing a little more competitive and you want something that you can switch back and forth from on the weekends, then definitely. I mean, it's a great board. It's going to make your experience of using the gun much better. So okay, so we've got the 3 screws out from the front, we've got the 2 on the side, and so right now I'm going to try to slide this forward. Sometimes it'll slide forward. There we go. So I'm just going to slide the front piece here forward slowly. There we go. There's going to be a wire connected to the bottom. So turn the gun up, grab a hold, and usually tug just real. I'm just going to wiggle it back and forth because I want to unplug this plug there. And we're good to go there. So this is our old board. This is the standard board that comes in it, and it's held in place by a small screw in the front. So I'm going to take my smaller Allen wrench. Go ahead and get that out of the way. If you have a longer Allen key set like this one that has a ball head on the tip of it, it makes it so much easier to be able to get in there. If you have a T handle, something really long, that's really nice too. Okay, so once you unscrew it all the way, that screw will fall out, and then you want to slide this board directly down and back at the same time. So I'm going to pull it away from it just a little bit and then wiggle it up and down and then slide it off, and you're good to go. So that's where that screws in to mount it to the gun, and you're going to go ahead and set this aside. So this is your rubber pad. This is your power, basically a power button. So you want to go ahead and unscrew that too. And any of these screws, you don't want to over tighten them or anything like that. It is rubber and plastic, so you don't want to over tighten and mess it up. So to get it, once you've unscrewed the screw there, you want to press from the inside out, top and bottom. Lay that off to the side, and you're good to go. And that's what the gun looks like without the screen and everything in it. So next we're going to go ahead and put our normal or our Redline plate back in here. So it's just going to drop in here. And you're going to take the same screw you pulled out, put it right back in. So this is going to be your new power button and your new screen. This is like the screen protector. And again, I'm just going to hand tighten this in there. So if you notice here, there's a little bitty button or a little hole. That is where the power button for the electronic board, the new Redline board, is going to go into place. So you're going to have to line it up with that. On the top here, there are 8 small holes, and that's where the board plugs into place. So we're going to take the board, the screen facing down. So the screen is facing up now. We're going to turn that over, and we're going to line these 8 prongs here with the 8 holes. Be real delicate on that. It's going to kind of pop into place. And then the next thing, once you've got all 8 in there, you can look on both sides. You want to make sure that this power button here, that you're on the bottom of the board, goes into that small hole we talked about earlier. And that's just going to be from lining it up and working back and forth, and it'll actually go all the way down in there. The way to really confirm that you've got it in there is you're going to press the button from the inside with your thumb. You should be able to hear that clicking. That means that the button here is working correctly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold the board in place because I don't want it to move. I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to find the round head, the button head screw. I'm going to drop it right here in the front. That way we go ahead and mount the board where it's supposed to go. Then everything else can go back around it. So if you guys like our videos, if you like that we're doing more tech videos, please take a second to like this video. It really helps us more than you know. It helps our videos show up to other people. It helps YouTube say, hey, look, people like this video and they're watching it. So they typically will make it more of a recommended video and just show up more often. It helps grow our channel. So if you could take a second to go ahead and like this video, I would appreciate it. And of course, if you like tech videos, subscribe to to our channel. So we're doing weekly tech videos and all kinds of things. So okay, so I've tightened this screw back into here, and now the board is firmly in place. I'm good to go. Way I can check that by making sure it clicks. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and take the plug. There is a slot right here, and then there's a little piece that matches up with it here. I'm going to line those up together, and it'll click into place. So what you want to do is once you've got the power plug plugged in there, you're going to want to take this and line those 2 holes up right with there. So you're going to go from the back or from the front, just slide it forward until it kind of pops into place. And I'm wiggling back and forth a little bit. Make sure the holes are there. Make sure this seam is flush in the front and the back. And then I'm just going to put 2 screws into place to make sure everything stays in place. And then I want to throw the battery in there to make sure everything's working properly. You can realistically just put this 1 screw on this left side. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab our battery. Positive goes closest to you, to the back of the gun. Pop that in place. And I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. And as long as you hear it and you see the screen, and then I'm going to pull the trigger, and as long as that little board signals that I'm pulling the trigger, every single time I pull it, it's going to move and make a little change on the screen. You're good to go. I'm going to go ahead and pull the battery out and go ahead and finish the reinstall. So that is pretty much it. I typically recommend hold on to your stock board. If for some reason this one ever goes bad, you have a backup. If you ever want to take the Redline board out or you're trying to sell it, you can sell the pieces separate. But always keep this. You don't want to just throw this into a drawer. It will get scratched up. You can take it and put it back into this plastic bag here, staple this shut, keep it in a place that's not going to get crushed at all, because again, these metal pieces up top are going to be real sensitive. They can bend pretty easy. So just go ahead and throw your screws back into place. Make sure your battery goes back in there before you put your gun back together, and you guys are all set. So if you guys have any questions about this, we do carry the Redline board in store and online at prohpb.com. Just search in the search bar Redline board or axe upgrade, something like that. If you do buy it from us, we do install for free. So if you are in Houston watching this video and you want to bring your axe by, we will install any upgrades you buy from us for free. And that is with, even if you didn't buy the gun from us, but the upgrade you did buy from us. Like I said, we'll do it for free for you. Other than that, I think we're pretty much covered everything. Again, if you have any questions, please comment below. Take a second, like this video, and subscribe if you like tech videos. Otherwise, we will see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching.